Hello, hey, hey. Hello. Oh, I'm a little loud, ain't I? You know what that's coming from. I'm so glad I'm back. You know what? It's it anyway. Let's not even go there. Good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sitting here doing a couple of things, holding on to this for right now. But good afternoon, sweeties. Good afternoon. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Muggins, I know you've been yelling for me. I know you've been yelling for me. But however, hold on just a moment. First off, let me say, hey, I'm Louise Bates, okay? And you're at the right place if you're looking for me. All right. So hold on just a moment. Let me see if I can find us. And I'll be right there with you. Oh, yeah. No, that's not me. That was a little bit too quick. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? If I can't find me, then you can't find me. Okay, so hold on with me just a minute. I know I'm in the classic jewels. Okay, why won't it let me in? Hold on with me, okay, sweeties. I'd appreciate it. Just stay with me for a minute. I would so greatly appreciate it. It's just a little bit slow, I think, coming up right now. The internet has been a little bit wild here in the city or in my area or someplace. I don't know. I don't know, but I know it was getting real ugly with me. So hold on just a minute. Let me see if I can pull this up. Um, excuse me. Let me see. Let me turn it around this way. Let me see if I can pull me up. Um, how's your day been, Lord? Okay, there that one is. Now, let me see. Let me see. I still don't see me. Am I on live? I most certainly am. Okay, let's see if we can go over here to my profile and pull me up. There I am on my profile. Okay, so I know that I'm there. Let me check now, if you don't mind. Let me go back over to our group and see if I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to share this with Empowering Her Dynasty. There you go. Just send. That's all I want to do. Okay. All right. I'm hoping. Am I on live? I'm just send. That's all I want to do. Okay. All right. All right. I think we are okay. I pray that I am okay and all of those good things. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Before I get started, let me do a little housekeeping in here. First off, I want to say to each and every one of you, although I've done that, but I need to do it again. You know me, you know me. You know I ain't satisfied unless I'm really making it a little bit more difficult. But anyway, just want to apologize for yesterday. We're sitting here getting ready to come online, hit the button, and it kept saying, it kept telling me that it was not secure. And I didn't know what was going on. So I kept on. And then finally it hit me. Look, go into Xfinity and find out what's going on. If they're causing some problems or if I was causing some problems. Xfinity was causing the problems. Okay. Not I. It was Xfinity. And Xfinity, mine came back on last night about, I think it was 9 o'clock. I got a message from Xfinity this morning saying that the internet did not go up until about 4:30 this morning. So there were others evidently that had been out of their internet services since yesterday morning. Don't know what's going on. I just hope they give me credit. That's all. That's all. Okay. You know how that is. Hey, if you don't give me the service, don't make me pay the money. All right. Okay, now let me get back to here. And I'm sincerely hoping that you're able in Classic Jewels to find me. I really am. So let's do this again. I want to introduce myself to you again. I'm Louise Bates, and I'm an independent consultant of Paparazzi Accessories, and I'm the owner of the Classic Jewel Boutique. I am where I always say where we do nothing but buy, sell, and we're absolutely fabulous. $5 jewelry. Okay. Is that not cute? Is that not cute? Let me show you. Let me show you. All this green I got on. These are they're teardrops surrounded in green gemstones. Okay, point blank and simple. Again, I want to just a moment see if I'm able. There's one other thing that I really would like to do. Stay with me for just a moment. You know what? I get a lot more bang for my buck on my from my cell phone. I really do. I thought my cell phone was looking at me. Okay, what did I do? There it is. So what I'm going to do is that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over to my cell phone. My iPad is wonderful because of the largeness of it, but when it all boils down to handling the anything, any site that has a mobile or talks about anything mobile, my phone is the best thing rolling for it. So hold on just a moment, y'all. Um, hey, 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 hey. I don't know who's on with me, but it's me. Hey. Hey. And that's the quietest you're gonna ever find me. Okay. Hi, how are you? I am trying to stay with me. I'll be right there with you in just a moment. I'm trying to pull me up in my groups. Um, I think I have already done what I needed to do as far as getting me over to, there it is, that one. Okay, okay. Yeah, hold on. Just one moment. Let me get all this straight before I start running my mouth again. Okay. Hey, Pamela. How are you? Yeah, see, I know you're there. Hello. Hi, how you doing? I'm Louise Bates. I don't remember having seen you on here, even watching me before. So good afternoon. My name is Louise Bates, and I am happy to have you watching me. Um, if you would like to come on and just say, not what, well, as long as you're watching me, it's fine. But anyway, I saw somebody else. Um, all right. Okay. So I got me there. All right, y'all. Let me take care of a little housekeeping before I start rolling this today. You know what happens around here. When I first come on board, I got to figure out all of the, even though it's already figured out. Okay. Because I try to make sure I check everything. Doesn't always work. I can check everything at 10 minutes to 12, and at 12 o'clock, you can act a fool on me. Okay. So, but, let me right quick too. Like I said, I need to take care of some housekeeping. First things first, and that is if you are looking at me right now and there's a red button up there that says live, then we are live. Okay. I'm talking to you. You're looking at me, and I am totally, completely live. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? I cannot see you, however, unless you give StreamYard permission to show your face and show your name. The very same things that they show on Facebook. I have to get permission over here. I'm on Facebook, but I'm coming through another platform. And in order for them to allow me to see your name and your face on your little pictures, they have to get permission from you. So if you see a little notice that says, give me permission, click on it. Don't be afraid of it. It's just simply so I know who's talking to me, and I can definitely talk back to you. Okay. If you don't see that red button up there, then what that means, if you're watching it, it's a replay and it is a recording. Okay. That's what it is. It's a recording of the show that I'm doing right now. All right. So if you are a first timer on board with me, if you would, let me do this right quick. Let me put my banner up there. I would love for you, if you don't mind, to go over to what you're seeing going across the screen right now. When you get a chance, if you are a first timer or if you've never given me your information, please go over to that particular URL, that computer address, and click on it, or shall I say, just type it in and go over there and give me some information. All I ask for is your email address. I do ask for, if you're going to purchase anything, I ask for your home address, your telephone number, and definitely your name. And I always explain why I do it. I do that not to start spamming you. Okay. I do that just in case you decide you would like to have anything that you see this evening or this afternoon. I'm going to be showing earrings, bracelets, and rings. So if there's something that you'd like to have, the only way you can get it is that I've got to invoice you for it. Okay. And once I invoice you for it, oh, forgive me, the only way I can invoice you is with your email address. Now, once I've invoiced you, then it will come to you. And please, within 48 hours, within 2 days, if you will simply return that, if you'll pay your invoice. I was going to say if you will return it and send it back. No, 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 no. If you will pay your invoice within 48 hours, I would be so great. So I would be overjoyed. Thank you. Now, on your invoice, whenever you see that invoice, what's going to happen is it's going to be the cost of the items that you purchased. It will also be your sales tax, and it's going to be a flat rate shipping fee of $4.50. I can ship it to any place in the country you would like me to ship it to. Okay. I am in Memphis, but that does not matter. I ship to California, Nevada. I ship to wherever. Okay, Chicago. So if you would please, again, as a first timer, go over to www.postable.com, Classic Jewels. And if you can't, if you're concerned about it, then just leave me your email address and tell me you're new, and I'll get back with you. Okay. The next thing is how we purchase online is I'm going to show you a piece of jewelry. With that jewelry, I'm going to give you a number, and all you do is type the number in the comments. That's all, and say mine. All right. Or say however you want to do it. You can say mine or just put the number there. That's fine. I'll know that's what you're telling me you want. All right. And what I'm also doing is I'm checking to make sure I have covered everything on here. Okay. The other thing is that I do accept Cash App. In fact, when you get your invoice, on the invoice, it will say Cash App, okay? Of course, credit and debit. And then for the last part is, when am I here? Okay. I'm here on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, this is designed. It does not mean, or it's dedicated, shall I say, it does not mean, y'all, that you cannot come on board if you're not 60 years old. Okay, you are so welcome to come on board. But what I did do is I dedicated to those of us that are 60 and above. And I do that. It was set up like that at noon because of the different things that we do. And also just to come together as a friendship group. A lot of times I know that as a senior or as a baby boomer or 60 and above, however you want to put it, I don't care, sassy, whatever. What happens is a lot of times we're retired. And a lot of times if we're not really, really still running and stuff and busy, we're at home. And sometimes we're looking for that person, those friends to be safe with and to be able to laugh and talk with some every once in a while. And that's what this is about. I do show jewelry because it is my business. However, but I also open it up for conversation. And all during this particular time, you will hear me talking, others talking and stuff, or whatever. A lot of times it's me talking and I'm talking back to somebody. So you're welcome. Please, you're free to start any conversation you'd like, as long as it is respectful. because when there's a lack of respect, I block. Okay. All right. And that's basically it. I think I have covered everything I needed to cover. Now, what I need to do right quick is I need to switch over here and see comment. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, baby. Yes, baby. How are you? Hey. Yeah, I did send you an invoice. I mean, I did send you a text. I'm sorry. Um, I responded to your text, Sandy, and I appreciate, but yeah, that's you will learn with it. Okay. But anyway, I got you handled, or everything will be taken care of once I come offline. Okay. I'm glad to see you, precious. I am glad to see you. There is others online, or maybe just kind of slipped away whenever I'm doing the housekeeping thing. On Wednesday, this is what I call Wisdom Wednesday. And for those of you, each one of my days has a name to it. Monday is Miracle Monday. Tuesday is Thankful Tuesday. Wednesday is Wisdom Wednesday. Thursdays are Thoughtful Thursdays, and Fridays are Fabulous Fridays. Okay. But I'm going to incorporate one other thing. I have been on this journey. If you've seen any of my texts, if you've seen any of my posts, if you've seen any of those things about how we feel about ourselves. And I told you that this program is dedicated to those that are 60 and above. And it again, if you're 18 and above, if your mother lets you come on, you're 12 and above, whomever, that's fine. But some of the things that I do, some of the jewelry that I show, some of the conversation is definitely for that. And so one of the things, like I said, that I have really been harping about, and I've been harping about it because I've had to deal with it myself. Okay. Hey there. Hey, Chala. Hello, my Chala. Hey, baby. One of the things that I've had to deal with, and a lot of us do, is I sent a post out that says, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see the flaws, or do you see how magnificent God really made you? That was a combination of different posts and things that I have been sending out. And I did that because I realized that we, especially in the older group, we think in some kind of ways that it's selfish. I know my mom used to say, I used to wear a lot of color. I used to wear color in my hair. Well, this was, when everybody else wearing color, red, blonde, and all those. And I would say, Mom, I'm going to stop coloring my hair when I get to be 55. And she laughed and she said, you too vain for that. Okay. Thinking, now that's my mama. Okay. But many of us have been taught that we place ourselves last. And when that happens, it removes the self-love. We don't have time for ourselves. We don't. And when you even have people that when they look at themselves, they can be gorgeous, because all of us are. And instead of saying, if you say, oh, hello, beautiful, or, oh, I love your hair, what they're going to say, thank you. But that comes from the way we were raised in a lot of instances. So I'm going to do this on Wisdom Wednesday. Hey, my gains. Hey, sweetie. Now that lady right there, my gains is in the age group that I'm in. Okay. But when you see her online, she ain't got no problems with showing the sass. Okay. She loves who she is. She shows it, and she wants you to see it too. And I would love to see us as women to be able to get to the point where the flaws, I think I sent back a thing and I said to one person, if you can deal with it, just simply say, you know what? Yeah, I got flaws, but the flaws I've got are beautiful too. And that's real. So one of the things I'm going to do today, and it's going to be quick and it's going to be out of the way, and we can start our conversations and whatever else. But I love Iyanla Van Zandt, and she has a devotional, and it's called Acts of Faith. Okay, you've seen her book, I'm sure, years ago and all of that. But this one says it was so appropriate because it says, there is a power greater than myself who loves me exactly as I am. And if you want to talk about this after a while, while I start you on jewelry in a few, you're welcome to do so. And she goes on, this is a daily devotional, okay? But she goes on to say, the stress began the day you learned you were expected to please other people. And that's older group, the old school group. You just, the neighbors, you can't be doing this around the neighbors. And anyway, and it says parents wanted you to stay clean and to be quiet. Neighbors wanted you to be respectful and helpful. And if you didn't, they told your mama, okay? Teachers wanted you to be attentive and alert. Friends wanted you to share and to hang out. Whenever you failed to do exactly what someone expected of you, you weren't good or good enough, you were bad, you were weak or dumb. Unfortunately, you began to believe it. Giving in to the demands day by day, you lost a little more of yourself. And your understanding of the truth in you, the truth is you are fine. Everything about you is absolutely awesome. Just the way you are, you're fine. It says perfect, forgive me, in your imperfections. What I was saying a short while ago, look at the flaws and say, hey, they flaws, but my flaws are beautiful. Perfect in the imperfections. You are divine, growing brighter and more brilliant each day. You can accept the truth of who you are. Did I do that right? You can accept the truth of who you are. The next time you want to know who you are, what you are, or if something is the right thing to do, don't ask your neighbor, ask the power within and pay attention to the response. The divine power within knows exactly who I am. And that's basically what I was saying. And I think a short thing with this, a quick short thing. And if there's anything you want to input on it, I'm fine because like I said, I'm going to start showing jewelry in a few minutes. But this is what the show is. But one of the things is that I thought about that, and I think I wrote it. I wrote something about it too. And that is when we're babies, we're born perfect. We're absolutely wonderful. But then we start having all of these things and put it. We start we around the people that we live with. Our mothers, our brothers, our sisters, our friends. I remembered I've always been a big girl. Okay. And when I say that, I'm not big anymore compared to a lot of them that's out there today. But I've always been, that I've never been this little thin petite girl. I've always been this big girl. And I'll never forget. I was trying to be cute, just beginning to like boys. And there was this boy that was out there, and this little girl, I had come in from Chicago thinking I was cute, down here to Memphis, and his little girlfriend was out there. And his little girlfriend saw, and his little girlfriend walked up to me in front of all these people, and she said, look at you. Look at you. You got a big head. You got big hands. She just went through all the 9 yards. I always remember that, because I was dealing with low self-esteem anyway. Okay. And most of us are. So it's just kind of like a journey. And I thank God that I truly, truly, and I do, I thank God that I love me. I know that I can't love him and not love me. Okay. I know that I can't love my neighbor and can't love me. And you always remember that. So whenever you look in the mirror, if you can't do nothing else, baby, like I said, if you can't do nothing else but look in that mirror and say, okay, yeah, I got a wrinkle right there. I got a laugh line right there. But you know what? They're so cute. Whether you believe it or not, just say it. Okay, because you are. You're absolutely, God made you magnificent, darling. Every woman on this thing right now, you are magnificent. God made you that way. So you always remember that. Okay, let's see. Neighbor's wife, hold on. Let me see what she said. Neighbor's wife, and you, wait a minute, another when you got home. Oh, I know what you're saying. The neighbors whipped you. Oh, honey. Oh my goodness. I don't know if others are on here, but the neighbors whip you, and so did you. And you bet not say, I don't care if neighbor was telling a story on you. And I've had them to do that. I promise you. Or let me say, it was a misunderstanding. Okay. Didn't make no difference. You better not call out no tale. Not saying a lie. You better not call her a tale because you got another one for that. Okay. But anyway, that is the way it was. I mean, that's just it. Everything God creates is perfect. You are so right. But we've been taught to not even think that way. We've been taught to not say that we're pretty. We've been taught to not believe because we would say, they said it was selfish. Now, girl, who you talking about? You pretty. Now, somebody else might be able to call you that. But how many times have you been around people and you said, oh, darling, you are absolutely gorgeous. And they would say, thank you. But and they were always going to give you something that was wrong with them because they could not accept it. The fact that you were telling them that. So what I've learned to do is when they start doing that, I'll say, just say thank you because you are. Just say thank you. And that's basically it is. So always, so when y'all be hearing me say stuff like that about hello, gorgeous, and all of those things, hey, I'm saying it because I think you are. All right. Now, let's get this party started, y'all. Yesterday, let me make sure I got everybody covered. Mother Gaines, I saw you. Sandy, wonderful. Sandy, I got some earrings coming to you, baby, or something, because you were the very first one that I saw on board with me this morning. Now, does it mean that somebody else wasn't there? No, that is not the case. What it simply means is that I had to be able to see you. I don't care if you're sitting there watching me. I had to be able to see you on here. Okay. So, Sandy, you were. So when you go through, as I'm going through the earrings and the bracelets and the rings that I'm going to be going through, I need you to do something. I need you to select one. I need you to select something out of that group that you would like to have as a gift coming from me for you being online first. Okay. All righty. Okay. If I'm every once in a while I'll be looking back and forth to pick up your comments. And the comments, if you don't want them on my screen, let me know because I popped them up on my screen so that I can read them. All right. Okay, y'all. First earring. Here she is. You know what? I often thought this was a black. This is not black. When you hold her, is that not a gorgeous lavender? These are earrings. Excuse me, are the bomb. That is a lavender. Wow. A teardrop hoop with lavender gemstones and one right in the middle of a flower. These are gorgeous. Do they not come in time for spring? Yes, they do. Unofficial back, y'all. Unofficial back. The number on these earrings, number 203. Number 203. Number 203. All right, Miss Sandy. Yes, you are so. Yes, you did. You did. You did. All right, the next one, y'all. And today, because I could not get to the earrings yesterday, because Miss Pearl Q, Miss Charla, you and Mississippi. I was gonna say, did your internet go out yesterday? Mine was out all day from 11:30 until last night about 9 o'clock. And these are ladies. Now, these are cute. They are heavy. Okay. Just in feeling them. The ones I've got on now, even though they're large, they're not. You can barely feel that they're there. These are heavy. These are black and they're roped. These usually I will let you know if the circles, or if the circles, whatever, the parts of it, if they move, but they don't. These are all made together. You've got the black gemstones right there, and it's on official back. The number on this pair of black and silver is number 982. Number 982 on these. You can see the rope. These are big girl earrings. Okay, they're big girl earrings. They are not little girl earrings. They hang kind of, they are kind of large. Okay, um, if I'm not picking you up, I will. So it is, like I said, I'm constantly looking over because I want to make sure your comments are there. These next ones are pink. They are pink. Miss Charla, how is life and the world since you've been back from the Steelers cruise? Everybody, this lady on here, who is a wonderful friend and mentor of mine, Miss Charla, loves the Steelers. I think I'm getting it right. And she went on a 8-day cruise. Was that correct, Charla? An 8-day cruise, y'all, with the Steelers. Now, I mean, that was a lot of, I'm sure a lot of, excuse me, a lot of fun men. Anyway, these next ones are pink. Pink gemstones, y'all. Pink gemstones. These are not large ones. You can see a little bit longer, but they're not large. Are these not gorgeous? These are kind of like an antique look to me. You got like an industrial coloring to them. And when I say industrial, most times people don't know what I'm talking about anyway. So it doesn't matter. It is a silver, kind of like a silver, a blackish silver. And then you see the rhinestones in there, the pink rhinestones. Number 118 on this one. Number 118 on these. Number 118. Let me get that banner off that's rolling across. Ma'am, you didn't tell me if you're still on here, Miss Chala. You didn't tell me. Let me get this off right quick. You didn't tell me about this game. I mean, about that cruise. Tell us about the cruise, girl. Tell us about the cruise. Let me see what else. Tell us about the cruise, darling. I want to know. If nobody else wants to know, I want to know. The next one is silver. It is a multi bracelet. Okay, it is silver. It is a blue, orange. Can you see it? Blue, orange, and it is stretched, and it is, I mean, very stable, sturdy, very sturdy, or whatever. This one, give me one that is okay. Give me one that is a stretch, but also that that feels kind of. Anyway, number 987 on this one. Number 987, ladies. Number 987. Miss Chala. Okay. All right. That's fine. That is this next. I told you it's going to be earrings, rings, and bracelets today. This ring is, I want to get this up close. Does that now? It looks like it's blue now. Okay, because I was going to say, at a distance, does that not look like it's green? But it's not. This is a kind of if you look at it really close, it is a blue. It'll clear it up in just a minute. The what am I trying? StreamYard clears them up. It'll clear it. You can get kind of like a little fuzz sometimes there. And StreamYard don't seem to play when it comes to that. They will straighten it up right quick for you. Hold on. Let me get this camera rolling like she's supposed to. All right. This one is if you see the leaves, but this has got a little bit of brown in it. Can you see that? And even though it looks green, it is not, y'all. It's not. That is a really light blue, but it's got like a brown mixture or of some kind. Of course, we got it's on a flex back. And I want to show you something, especially my gains. My gains, I am wearing, first off, let me do this one. Let me finish this one. This is number one on this ring. Number one. I do not do necklaces. What I do, on any of my days. On Mondays, Tuesdays, we're earrings. Tuesdays were earrings. Wednesdays were bracelets and rings. Thursdays, we are individual necklaces. And then Friday, I bring them all together in sets so they can be placed into sets. But anyway, I can show you how they can be placed in the sets. This ring, my gains, is a man's ring. I am wearing it, and I wear some of the men's rings that we have. If you notice, there's a difference in the men's ring. Now, this is a flex back, and I'm only telling you this because of Mr. Henry, okay? There is a flex back to the men's ring, but it's not the flex back like ours, like the ladies. There are some. You notice the difference? And these are larger than, because our rings, I can wear it on this finger, on any of my fingers except my small finger, and it's going to feel comfortable. This one on this finger, so it's got to be maybe 11 or something like that, maybe a little bit more with all, with the stretch in it, but it has got to be. It's a larger ring. This is our men's ring. So it is green, and I am wearing one. I'm wearing it. Yes, I am. But I did want you to see it. That's one of the reasons I did pull it out. I wanted you to see it. Okay. So that's Mother Gaines. That's on when you're thinking about Mr. Henry. There it is. Okay. There it is. Let's go back into our earrings. This next pair of earrings, number 952, is a red. It is a red, a very simple. This shape is so different, and I don't know what shape it is, and I ain't gonna try it. Okay, but anyway, they are red gemstones at the very bottom, and there it is. Okay, that's the size of it and the length of it. It's on a fish hook. Okay, with our famous protectors. The number on this one, again, is number 952. And when you get it up close, you can see the gemstones. There you go. There you go. Well, since I can't get you ladies to talk to me, and y'all aren't, even my Miss Pearl Q, who went to, who was with the Steelers this last couple of weeks or so. She ain't even telling us about the Steelers. So I'm going to have to jump in and ask some questions myself. Tell me, what's y'all's favorite color? What color do you think you look really good in? What color is your favorite color that when you put it on, can nobody tell you that you don't look good in it? What's your color? Tell me. And if y'all don't tell me, I'm going to go up and down this line. I'm going to do like they did in school. If you don't tell me, I'm not going to let you volunteer. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. This next one is a chunky. She's a chunky bracelet. There she is. And yes, she is a chunky. She goes with there is a necklace that is identical to her. She's a blockbuster, what they call a blockbuster, but she's a very chunky bracelet, very chunky. There's a blue one like her and a black one like her. She is more of a peach. They call her a peach. This that looks like a rock here, if you notice, it's mingled with a brown color. Then you got your silver disc, and then you've got here on this particular bead, look at the back is a silver like, and then the front is the peach, and that's all the way around. Okay, the number on this one is number 992 on this chunky bracelet. Number 992. Favorite is blue. Gloria red. Sandy red. Really? Okay. And blue, y'all did answer me, didn't you? Okay. You know what? So you like blue. What about red and black? What in the reds? Sandy and Mother Gaines, and then I'm gonna come back to you. Excuse me. In the reds, are you? I just dropped my bracelet. In the reds, are you a orange red person? Do you think you look better in orange red or true red? True reds have a blue undertone to them, so it looks a little bit darker, but that's a true red. Whenever you see and orange. And a lot of times I show jewelry that is an orange red. And it's sometimes it's difficult to tell that it's a red because there's so much orange in it. It has a yellow base to it. So is it a, do you know? Is it a true red? I'm a true red person um, because of this coloring in my hair color. I'm a true red. This next blue, this next one is another stretch, y'all. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. Goes perfect with another necklace. And that is why I do what I do, because I'll hook them up for you later in the week. This one is a silver and a blue, and it's a pretty blue. It lets you know I am blue. Some of them are kind of difficult to tell, but this one is a blue, and she's a beautiful blue too. She is to me. She's got the silver disc, and then, like I said, the blue beads. The number on her is number 426. Number 426 on this bracelet. Is Althea on board with me today? Miss Althea, where you at, baby girl? Where are you? Let's see. A true red. Okay. 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 Mother Gaines, I kind of think that I see you more, and I see you in a lot of, I think your reds are more true reds, like Sandy is talking about. This next one is a large ring. Now, this is what I was talking about. This feels perfectly. In fact, when I push it down, I know this one is not going anyplace on this hand. If I do it, and that's why I love this flex band. Same thing on my ring finger. Okay, same thing. Same thing on my middle finger. Okay, it's not going anyplace. So I know now this is a 6 to 10, and it is a flex band. And there was a time when if you had said flex band to me, I would say, please. But there was a time when if you had said paparazzi to me, and isn't that silly? Because I didn't even know anything about it. But that's what we do. That's what we do. But anyway, because it was before anybody had really introduced me to paparazzi. And when I met it, I met it, believe me. Anyway, I love a flex band, and I love a flex band now because I don't have to be concerned about if I buy a gift, what ring size is she? Or whatever. If I want rings for myself, I don't have to go up to the counter and look at a ring and love it, but it's not in my size. Our flex rings, our rings are, like I said, it fits. Now, my little finger is when it is on that one. It's a little bit large. So I would say, because this is a 7, so I would say probably maybe a 7 to a 10 or something like that. But anyway, it is white with blue and pink and all different kind of flecks. It looks like an Easter egg color. It does to me. It really does. Number, if you're looking at the rings and it's a ring you like, just tell me whether it's a blue or white or whatever. Okay. I will tell you this is number 2. Number 2 on this ring. Number 2 on this ring. Number 2. Okay. And Charla, when you were talking about, okay, Gloria, Miss Louise, my husband wants to see that green ring. All right. Where's Mr. Henry at? Where's Mr. Henry? Do you want me to send him a picture after the show? You want me to send Mr. Henry a picture? Because I've got others. I have, but I will send him a picture. It really, I mean, hey, anyway, let me know. Let me know. And Miss, I'm a purple. Now, purple is my favorite color. Okay, let's go through this. The next one is, here these earrings are. If you look, that's what I'm talking about. It's sometimes a little bit difficult. That is a navy blue. No, it's not. Now, see, it's a black. It looks navy blue. Charla. Black or blue? Navy blue, I think, or black. I think this is the black. Anyway, teardrop, you got the blue here, you got the white, and then you've got the black. That is not, Charlie and I had a But y'all, I see better than what I used to now. Okay. Anyway, these earrings on a fish hook back. On a fish hook back. On a fish hook back. The number is 95. I love these because now we have other colors. They're not large ones. I'm more into something like this, but these I could wear all day long on a Saturday or whatever when I just had to have earrings on. I really could. 95E on that one. 95E. Um, Thank you, Charla. Okay. All right. Very good. Um, okay. Charla says it's a navy blue, and she knows. Okay. I refuse to argue with Charla anymore because she know. Okay. This next bracelet, you've seen I love this. This is number 446. A lot of the bracelets I'm showing are stretch bracelets. A lot of them today. This is a silver. This goes again. This was one of our fashion fix. It was a set. You have seen me show the necklace of this that is identical to these. This is a silver. It's a stretch and it's a tight stretch. Okay. It's not, and when I say that, it's like the stretch that I'm wearing. I'm wearing a stacked set, okay, with a jade bracelet that is right in the middle of them. This, what I've got on is two bracelets, like the necklaces. That's two necklaces I'm wearing today. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 pieces. And I do believe it can be separated, which means that you can stack it with other, for instance, this jade is in the middle of these bracelets that I'm wearing here. Okay. And so if you wanted to stack, these would allow you to do so. Or you could take them and only stack with the silver instead of the other one. Okay. Number 446 on this bracelet. Number 446 on this particular bracelet. Number 446. Number 446. Here is, okay. You sent me a picture. Yes, send me. I will. Okay. Okay. Very good. You have small finger. Okay. Let's see. What are you saying to me? Okay. Want to see all that. Okay, baby. I will. I will definitely do that. Oh, let me see. Let me make sure I've got you. I'm getting all of you on here. I have small fingers. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I think that's the beauty of our rings, though. I really do. For instance, let's take this one. And I think, is she cute? I think she is absolutely gorgeous. You know the bracelet I showed with all the multicolors in it, all of those gorgeous colors? And I've noticed that Paparazzi is doing that right now. You see this ring, look at all of the pretty colors. The only one that I don't see in here is that Kelly green. That's what I don't see. There's a purple, you got pink, you got a bold pink there. In fact, it looks like you've got 3 different shades of pink. You got a white gemstone, you got a blue gemstone on a white ring. And here, if I were to put it on my middle finger, let's try that one. There you are. She cute, and isn't she adorable? I was going to be silly, but is she not the bomb? I think she is too cute. Let me take that off. She is too cute. I could see this being worn forever, ever, ever. Anyway, number on this one's number 3, y'all. Number 3 on this cutie pie. Number 3. Now I'm trying to get it off, okay? And that is what happens. This flex band will definitely stay secure. Number 3 on that ring. Number 3, y'all. Number 3. Number 3. On your blue, Charla, I can kind of see you in a blue. I can see you in a blue. And Muggins, I know you wear red and black, though. I mean, you have got more hats. You need to pack them up and send me a few. Miss Sandy, because I only see you on Facebook, I can't say one way or the other, but I know these two right here that I'm talking to. Here is, and this one, here, let's put it up here. There's that baby. She is a white and a silver, and she's a teardrop. You've got two teardrops. They do not move. Okay. And you've got the white stones or the white, yeah, the white stones. Okay, on these. The number on this one, oh, this shook back, y'all. This shook back. So if you have all of, not all of them, because I think I have a few over here that are not, that they are clip-ons. Number 953 on this earring. Number 953 on this earring. Number 953. 953. All right. Now these gold ones, gold hoops. I just got these in as I did those white ones and those black ones, I think. 963 on this one. Here you go on this one. This is a, hold on. There you go. Let's get it up close and personal to you. Hold on. It's like a hammered, but where are my gemstones on here? Okay. The gemstones are a little close to the, y'all, I'm sorry. They're a little closer than our other gemstones. So it was, let's see if I'm able to pick them up. Yes, there they are. I'm hoping you're able to. Here at the very bottom is gemstones or rhinestones, however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, on these hoops. You see them? Once the camera clears them up, yeah, you can see them. There they are. And this is just a hammered look, but they're large ones. They are. And I think those are gorgeous. That's, again, those are my style. 963 on these gold ones. 963. 963. Got a question. Did you ever, in growing up, I do have a lot, was looking at that white ring. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know you got a lot. I do, but that white ring, you know, that white ring is the bomb, Miss Mother Gaines. Here is another a bracelet that, check her out. She is the cutest to me. If this does not say spring and summer, I mean, all year round, but this just kind of jumps out at you and says spring and summer. You've got the white flowers with the little blue. I don't think it is, no, it's a bead. The blue, a little blue bead right in the middle of the petals. She's silver. Is she not cute? And she is a cuff, y'all. She's a cuff. I thought when she first came in, and I thought, oh, I love her. I could see this on Easter or Mother's Day, and there are just certain things that I can. 960, number 960 on this white one. White and blue. Number 960 on this blue and white. Number 960. Okay, number 960. Number 960 on that one. 960. That, yeah, I'll put that one back. This one, and my games, you may have one that looks like this. This one, this is the larger one of the, there are two of them. One is smaller, one is larger. This is a rhinestone all day long. A rhinestone all day long. And here it is. If it's on my ring finger, there it is, y'all. There it is. Is she not the bomb? There it is. She'll clear up in a minute so you can pick her up well. Nothing but rhinestones. Nothing but. Talking about looking rich. Nothing but. And if you're concerned about your flex back, the only person knows is you. But I do it and say it all day long. Girl, this is flex. This is flex. I love this flex. Here it is. All rhinestones. It's a white rhinestone. She is number 4. Number 4. Bye-bye, sweetheart. Love you. Thanks for coming on out here with me, okay? I know we got other things in our world outside of me. Too bad. Take care. Okay. I have the small. Okay. All right. Yes, I thought so. Is there a ring for that bracelet? For the blue and white, no, Sandy, they didn't have one, but I will. Now, wait a minute. You mean this bracelet? Forgive me. Where my baby at? Where's my baby? This one right here. That's the one you're talking about. It looks like it should have one. You said a ring. I don't know. I've got flowered, floral ones, but I'd have to check and see. Now, it didn't come out in a set. It came out like this, okay? But I know we're known for our flowers. In fact, I've got 2 or 3 flowers rings that I've got out that I'm going to show today. As far as the identical, let me check and see. On in the store and stuff, I didn't see it. Okay, I didn't see it, but doesn't mean that it's not there, baby. Oh, this next one, and I'll check for you and let you know. Hey, Deborah. Hey, sweetie. Let me check. Deborah, let me write that down, okay, so I can remember. Cause girl, I won't remember, and then you'll be trying to be wondering what. Hold on. I got to remember to check for you for a while to see about a ring, white and blue. I most certainly will. Miss Deborah, are you well? How you doing? You doing good? This next one is a black and silver. Check her. Now, when I said black and silver ring, it's rhinestones, y'all. Don't ever get it mixed up, okay? Don't ever get it mixed up. She is on my ring finger right now. Do you see the rhinestones? And you see the black, black. And then you see the other set of rhinestones. There she is. She is a flex back, of course. And she fits. I don't think this one fits again. She probably fits tighter than most of them does on my ring finger, on my baby finger, okay? But there's the baby finger, okay? Doesn't come off. And then I've got it on my pointed finger. It doesn't play. There it is, okay? So that's why, again, this is why I love our flex. She is she's a gemstone, a white rhinestone and black. White rhinestone and black. She's number 5. Miss Deborah, how are we, sweetie? It's cold in Cleveland. Poor thing. Poor thing. It's probably about 50 something here. I don't even know, girl. I haven't even been outside yet. I've been in the jewelry room, and this is where I usually am until after it's all over with for me for the day. And then I come out and I come back so I can post and stuff. Here, now, this bracelet. Y'all, this bracelet has a necklace that goes with her. But look at her. This bracelet is gorgeous to me. And the reason for it, and most people, yes, I love our jewelry, okay? And I know that a lot of people hear me talking about, I like this, I like this, I like this, and you think, you couldn't possibly like everything. There are only a few pieces that will come in that I will put in my inventory, and I can look at it and say, well, maybe that's not for me, okay? Doesn't that mean that it's not gorgeous? But most of the things that I show you, to me, are absolutely beautiful. When I look at this one, now this one has some of everything in it. She's mostly roses. And when I say some of everything, she's got pearls. She's got metal. She's got translucent beads. She's got your peach roses over there. And then there, look at the coloring in this stone right here. And there it is again. It is a translucent. It is a stretch. There she is. And to wear it with 2 would be the absolute fire. This one is one, if you notice how well she stacks with my others, she just slides right on and falls right in. This is definitely a bracelet that I would hang up with 2 of them, at least 2, because she stacks so beautifully. And it is an attention bracelet. Again, the translucent there, she's even got pearls in her. They put a lot of detail in this particular one, and a lot of different types of, I love the way they'll mingle in metal, and they might even have some wood with it, and I think it's gorgeous. But anyway, the number on this bracelet is number 990. I think I've got a couple of them. Number 990 on this bracelet, number 990. I'm sorry, Miss Deborah, that it is cold. But Memphis, Tennessee, after a while, I lived in Chicago and and now I live in Memphis. And I grew up in Chicago. Darling, give me Memphis weather compared to Chicago weather all day long. Okay? And you ain't Cleveland. So I know it's kicking. No, no. No, baby. The bones, as they say, the bones won't take it now. This is a bangle. There is this one who is pink. And then there is another one I want to say is a blue, I think. And when I looked at them, I thought, now I have a large hand, y'all. And I tell people that all day long. I could put it on this hand, but I would be struggling to get it back off. Okay. But for someone like you, Mother Gaines, and maybe Sandy, I don't know. I know Chala, who just went off and stuff. I know that this bangle bracelet is ideal for y'all's wrist. It's not a little bitty one. It's a larger one, but it would fit here perfect. It's getting it down over my hand. And you can see very simple, just pink rhinestones. And you can see the pink in the rhinestones when I do that. The number on this bracelet is number 899. Number 899. Number 899. 899. Let me see. Sandy Ricks, me too. Wait a minute. Is it the first day of spring? It is the first day of spring. Yes. And what you said, you too. You got what? You're speaking of your wrist or your hand, Sandy. What are you referring to when you said me too? Are you referring to your wrist or when I was talking about my hand is large? And it is, I'm a big girl, I've always been I'm that kind of, no, let me stop that. Okay. All right. I got you. This next one. And the one that told me that she just left the thing. I was going to tell y'all this next bracelet, you probably heard me say it before. I did not even think about it. I know there's so many ways that you can wear jewelry, especially costume jewelry. It's not like jewelry that you go and spend thousands of dollars on, and it's specifically for something, if I'm spending thousands of dollars on a necklace, I'm going to wear it like a necklace. Point blank and simple, I'm not going to hook it up with something in another way. I don't want anything with it because I don't want anything taken away from it. But our jewelry, our costume jewelry, when you're talking about that, all of the different ways you can wear our costume jewelry. And one of them here, if you look at this is a black and silver wrap bracelet. Okay. Black and silver wrap bracelet. There it is. Okay. Now, here, let me see if I can take this off. I had never thought about it until she told me about it. She said it on her live one day. Now, here's the bracelet itself. Okay. This is this bracelet. And I think this bracelet to me it's a vintage, but she's a kind of rich bracelet to me because her black and her silver just pops out at you. It's kind of, you can see it pops over and above what I'm wearing. So it kind of pops out at you. But one of the ways she told me, she said you can wear them, and it's true, is as a necklace. As a necklace, yes. And I never really thought about it as a necklace. I loved that. The different ways that you can wear our jewelry. There are so many different ways for wearing jewelry on here. I'm going to go, but you know what, my gains? Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to go, but talk to you later. My head is hurting a little. Love you. Hello to all. Baby girl, I know you and I understand. Please take care of you, Mother Gaines, okay? And tell Mr. Henry I said I will definitely send him a picture of the ring. Okay, and maybe I think I got one or two more here that I will send him pictures of if he would like me to. Definitely. Okay, love you too. Okay. Have a great one. The number on this one is number 238. Number 238 on this bracelet. Number 238. I am going to probably, okay, let's see. I'm trying to make sure I'm picking up everybody. I got Deborah. I want to acknowledge. I'm trying to make sure I'm acknowledging everybody. Okay. All right. These next one. Oh yeah. If you are a natural person, our brass, our copper, what else? Anyway, our metals, our silvers, but our metals. Look at these copper earrings. Very simple, yet different. These are tribal, okay, not large, but these are, they are copper. And there are those, this is number 40, number 40. I know that there are those that that just like very simple things, okay? And so our metals are identical, ideal for it, and also our turquoise. Here is another one. Here you go. She's a hammered, and she too is, I want to say, copper. I hope she is, and I hope I'm not telling a tale. This is another copper one. They're not large earrings, so if you're not into really large earrings, she's on a fish hook back, y'all. Fish hook back. All right. She's number 954. Number 954 on this one. And they do move. Okay. There are two of them, two rings and two circles, and they do move. Okay. That is the number on that one. I'm making sure. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Wait a minute. I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, she's got some. My game. Now, wait a minute. These are clip-ons, y'all. My Gaines has got a and she doesn't mind me telling you, Mother Gaines was in a coma in 2010, something like that. But she lost the mobility, the movement of her legs and stuff. So she's in a wheelchair. But she is sassy and classy and fast as she can be. I love her. These are gold clip-ons. Gold clip-ons, y'all. There you go. There you go. Not large ones, but they are definitely clip-ons. These are clip-ons. And I do not have a number. How did I manage to do something like that? Okay, on these clip-ons, I'm just going to say they're number one. They're number one. I make sure when I come in that I put numbers on every one, but I missed this one. I'm going to say that is a number one until I get a number on it. By my Gaines. Love you, sweetie. These are purple. Here you go. There's my favorite color, purple and silver. Number 174 on this one. Number 174 on these purple and silver. Number 174. I'm trying to move ahead. What it is I was off because of my internet service yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to show earrings. And I try my best to make sure now that I keep on schedule with things because there's a method to my madness. So here's a blue stretch. I have a green one like this, and it's a green bracelet, not green bracelet, a green necklace that I'm going to show with this on Friday. I love this bracelet, large enough for you to see it. Stands out enough for people to say, she's got on a bracelet, it's sharp. That is, I mean, it just, and this one, it's not a tiny one at all. You can see, okay, she is a stretch, all right, but she's not tiny. Hold on, it's the way I'm holding her. There you go. She is not a stretch. She is a blue, and she's surrounded by a filigree setting. That's what she is. She's a stretch. Number on that one, 988. The number on that one is 988, ladies. This next ring is a ruby. It's a ruby. I thought, now she's more, when I look at reds, especially our jewelry reds, I have to look at them well. I thought she was a red. She's not a ruby. She is a pink. And if you notice, she looks like two rings. Is that not sharp? But she's not two rings. Those are two. She's got the pink stones, and then she's got the white stones. The number on this one, number 6 on the ring, number 6. Good afternoon. For those of you that are coming on now, and or those of you that will be watching the replay, if you don't see a live button up there, I am on a replay. If you would, I always remember that if I'm not on, if it's not a live one, it doesn't mean that you can't still purchase, that you can't still comment. You can do all of those things, and then I pick it up later on in the day. Right now, you're on a live with me, okay? And I am Louise Bates, and I'm happy to see you. Even though I'm not seeing your names, but I'm happy to see you, okay? The y'all, I see yours, but there are those that will come on and I can't see their names and stuff. And it's simply because of which one they're coming in from. So anyway, next one is a bracelet. And this bracelet, y'all, check her out. I used to think the cutest things in the world was stuff hanging on my wrist. I used to think it was the bomb. You know, what are the bracelets anyway? Lord, Lord, Lord. Anyway, the bracelets, that charm bracelets, that's what I'm trying to say. I loved them. I used to love them because I thought, when you do hey, okay. And when I saw this one, I thought, oh, I love that. I do. Very simple. Very, very simple. Nothing but silver disc on this. Nothing but silver disc on this. And this is a disc. It looks like, reminds me of a charm bracelet. It has all of our bracelets that are on a chain also has a 2 to 3 inch extender. Okay. With a lobster claw closing. So you can make them larger if you'd like. Okay, always. If your bracelet, if your hand, like if I couldn't get it down, all I have to do, well, I wouldn't do that anyway. But anyway, like I was talking about with the other one, these, all you do is extend it. That's it. Number 979 on this silver disc bracelet. Number 979 on this one. 979 on that bracelet. Number 979. This one is a purple. This is a purple, and this is one of our Southwesterns. This is a purple. It doesn't look like it, but when you get it up close, you can pick it up. It is a purple, y'all. The purple and silver. It's like a cat eye or marble stone. It is a Southwestern, all silver and very stable. Very, very, very. Now, that is when you're trying to move it to get it over, so you know how you put on a bracelet of this nature. You simply go to the side and pull rather than trying to pull it from the top. Okay. The number on this one is number 174. Number 174 on this purple and silver. Number 174. Those of you that tell me, Miss Deborah, how you doing? Tell me how you are doing, girl. Oh, this is another one of my games. I need to show this one too. Is this not sharp for a men's ring? I wear this one. I mean, because they are not big rings. I loved this. I have got to show them. It's got the nerve to have a rhinestone right there. Right there. Now, this is, well, no, it's a flex back, but it does not look flex. Okay. This is another men's ring. And I will show this to Mr. Henry also. I thought this was, so when it came in, I thought, oh, look at them getting just too good. Anyway, go with the rhinestone. This is a men's ring. Number 7 on the men's ring. Number 7. That's what. Deborah, if you're still on, that's who I was talking to. Tell me about, besides being cold. I don't want to talk about no cold. I don't deal with cold. I do not want anybody's cold. This one is a copper, y'all. I showed y'all some earrings that went well with this one. This is a copper bracelet. It is a stretch. And it's heavy. It's got a little, the copper, believe me, it's got a little metal in it, but it is all of our, and let me say this, all of our jewelry is lead and nickel free compliant. Okay. So you don't have to be really concerned about the lead or the nickel that much, because it is lead and nickel free compliant. This is a Again, this is a copper bracelet, same design as the earrings that I showed you, same one. It is a stretch, number 991 on this one, number 991. Miss Deborah, I'm just talking to her. Miss Deborah, I'm gonna stop talking to you if you don't tell me. I know. I'm sorry. I won't do that to you. I know you're there. I know what I do a lot of times. This one is a wood bracelet. Okay. Very, very light, but she cute. Very light, but she's cute. Very light. Here she is, and she's different. She is 3 layers. Hold on, let me see if I'm getting her right. No, she is 4 layers. There she is. I got her whatever you want to call it, where it's twisted. But this is a 4 layer in the front. But when you switch her around, she's only one. Okay, very large beads. This is a orange and a brown, and this too is a southwestern uh um one of our styles that we keep. This one is a wooden bead. It is orange, and to me, it is jeans all day long. Okay, the number on this one is number 986. Number 986. And I'm coming on down because it is getting a little bit late. I just got a couple that I really want to show. Now, the others I will show you at another time. Here, these just came in, and I don't know if you like them, but I think, now this me, that's mine. There you go. I know it's not the cutest things to me. I know that it is, and when I say that, they're simple earrings. They're on a post back, y'all, and because they're large, it's kind of hard to make them lay down close to this. But anyway, these are on a post back, and look at them. They are very simple, yet they've got some elegance to them to me. If you were to wear them with certain outfits, certain dresses that I see the ladies that I wouldn't do it today. I'm not built for them today, but there was a time I would have. Anyway, this earring, I love this large silver and black earring. I love her. Number 944 on her. Number 944 on that one. And then we are down to this one. If you can see it, there's the rhinestone, and that rhinestone is attached to the post. Okay. Excuse me. It's a post back. She's got, I believe this has a necklace that if you wanted to upgrade with it. This one here is the extra rhinestone right here. And this slides. Okay, so let me tell you a little secret about that. If it does what I think it does. Let me see something right quick. I'm gonna see if I can slide it loose. Excuse me. Okay, no, it can't. We have one. We have a pair that if you chose to, this would come off completely. Okay. And then you could just wear the top part of it. It's or wear one piece at a time or two pieces. When I first saw that, and I thought, now somebody came up with a genius idea on that one. I am doing my best to speak. Hello, hello, whomever is coming on board with me, just say hello. If you don't say hello, I can't acknowledge you. Okay, I I see what you're doing, but still, I can't acknowledge you if you don't. Good evening. And I love to acknowledge my people when they come on because I know that you did not have to stop by here. Okay. I know that you didn't. Anyway, here is this one. I turned it upside down. Forgive me. I think she is too classy. She is a nothing but chains. This one, this right here, if you notice, all of them, they do move. I thought maybe you could remove them off, but you can't. But here's this earring, and those are rhinestones that's attached. Okay, that's what they are. They're rhinestones. Number on that one is number 241. There is a necklace that goes with that. And I want to say a bracelet, I think. I think there's a bracelet that goes with this one. Okay. Number 241 on that one. All right. I've taken it over to almost 120 and I come on at 12. And a lot of my time is spent in the very beginning of um, just talking to you. But this particular time, this was the very first time that I ever tried or ever did the devotional. And I will probably do them every Wednesday. Wednesday. We can all stand a little bit of something. And those of us that don't have a devotional or do a devotional in the morning, it's a really cool thing to do with this. I love Iyanla Van Zandt. I think, as with most people, there are some things I agree with, some things I don't. But it's my choice. But on a whole, the lady's she's the bomb to me. She really is. She taught me to teach me how to meditate. So, but I want to say to each and every one of you this afternoon, Sandra, as soon as I get off, I'm going to go and take care of your business for you. Okay. And then Deborah, I am so pleased always when you stop by to see me. I am. Girl, you got to leave me a schedule. Okay, because I don't know when. If you're not in that in our empowerment, if you're not in that upline, I don't know when you are coming on, because they always let us know that you're here. But anyway, I want to say to both of y'all, all of y'all, I will be on board again on tomorrow. I hope you have a blessed evening. And all you have to do, Sandy, you don't have to do it today. It's up to you. But all you have to do is let me know again anything that you saw this evening. If you didn't see anything this evening in the earrings, the bracelets, or the rings, whatever I showed that day is what your gift will be. So if you didn't see anything that you really wanted, then next time you check me out, if you see something, just say, hey, Lou, that's what I want for my gift. Okay. Anyway, love y'all. I thank you. Have a blessed afternoon. And I hopefully will see you. And Deborah, hopefully I'll see you when you're online. Okay. Be blessed, y'all. Take care.